Cleveland, on behalf of the 755 Marines of the Special Purpose Marine Air Ground Task Force that came to town this past week, I want to thank each and every one of you for a great week of hospitality, generosity, camaraderie, especially the Cleveland Police Department, Marine Corps League, USO, EMS, Fire, everybody. What a great week we had. Could not have been better, and God bless everybody in Cleveland for taking care of us this week. Hoorah!
A Marine attack helicopter landed in downtown Cleveland today. These are among the first of 750 Marines who will be in the city with vehicles and various pieces of warfighting equipment for Marine Week Cleveland. The week-long visit is an annual event that showcases the Marine Corps in a different city each summer.
The city needs something like this, really. It really does. I was a Marine for 6 years, and this is good to see. It's good to see that people get out here and look at what these Marines do, day in and day out.
Marine Week Cleveland is the fourth year the Marines have celebrated community, country, and Corps.
This week is mainly bonding between the Marine Corps and the city of Cleveland.
And so these are really important for the American public to get a good sense of the capabilities we have.
2 helicopters landed downtown and were parked in the shadows of the skyscrapers. The Marines were immediately welcomed by the lucky few who were here to see the arrivals.
We actually live right over there. We up on our rooftop deck, and we saw the helicopters flying around, so we came out and checked it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're just right above us. It's awesome.
As more aircraft, equipment, and Marines arrive in Cleveland, scores of Marines will be made honored parts of various family photo albums throughout the city. From Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
Lance Corporal Sutherland from Bowling Green, Kentucky, with 4th Tanks out of Fort Knox. Thank you, Cleveland, for having us up here.
Hey, this is Lieutenant Savage from VMM 263 out here supporting Marine Week Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland, you guys have been great to us. Really looking forward to hitting the game tonight.
Hello, Cleveland. My name is Chief Warren Officer for Austin. We're here from New Orleans, Louisiana. We'd like to say thank you, Cleveland, for a great time.
Cleveland loves sports, music, and Marines. The Corps infiltrated downtown a few hours before sunrise this morning, kicking off Marine Week Cleveland. Military assault vehicles rolled out of the Cleveland Browns Stadium underbelly, guided by city police to Voinovich Park, Gateway Park, and Public Square.
Oh, I liked it. It was awesome. The whole traveling from the Cleveland Browns Stadium to over here, I thought it was amazing. Definitely an experience.
Police blocked off roads as residents saw a different beginning to normal rush hour. 60-ton tanks, followed by Humvees and light armored vehicles rolled into the city, building excitement for local residents.
This is my first time actually seeing a tank roll through Cleveland, Ohio. It's pretty cool.
I think it's actually a great support. You know? Come on, you know, people don't even get to see this all the time. Let's be honest. Come on, it's America. You gotta appreciate it, man. This is beautiful.
More than 9,000 Marines are from Ohio. Some of those service members involved are here to show appreciation and celebrate Cleveland's support to the Corps. The Marines worked through the night to ensure vehicles were in place before dawn and ready for public viewing. By connecting with the community, the Corps will showcase 236 years of history for the city of Cleveland and the surrounding region. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
Sergeant Tessione from Rochester, New York.
Corps from Waha, from Stowe, Ohio.
We just want to say thank you, Cleveland.
The USO of Northern Ohio thanks the City of Cleveland for supporting Marine Week, and thank you, Marines.
Thank you, Cleveland.
After a year of planning and preparation, Marine Week is finally in Cleveland. Hi, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter here in the city's Public Square, where just moments ago, Mayor Frank Jackson issued a proclamation kicking off Marine Week.
I encourage all Clevelanders to join me in recognizing the contribution the United States Marine Corps has made to our nation and to the city of Cleveland. General?
The event is in its 4th year after successful bids in Chicago, Boston, and St. Louis. And while the location is constantly changing from city to city, the concepts of community, country, and Corps remain the same each year. It's all in an effort to bring the Marines and local community together for citizens to gain a better understanding of how the Marine Corps serves the nation.
As hundreds of Marines reach out to Clevelanders through volunteer service projects, youth engagements, and numerous outreach events, I believe you will see the esprit de corps, our sense of unity that defines our warrior ethos and attracts the best and the brightest.
Marine Week Cleveland goes to June 17th, and the Marines encourage anyone in the area to come out and see what the Marine Corps is all about. Of course, if you're unable to make it, you can get all the latest from Marines.mil or any of the Corps' official social media outlets at Facebook, YouTube, and Flickr. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
Hello, Cleveland. You opened your hearts, you opened your homes, you opened your businesses. And on behalf of a very grateful battalion of Marines, as well as the United States Marine Corps, I say thank you. God bless.
Hi, Captain Darren Cole over at Brook Park, PWST. I just wanted to give a shout out and say thanks. As a Clevelander myself, for growing up in Cleveland, I'm more than ecstatic about the support and receive from the city itself, and we are more than proud and love to be here. Hurrah.
The city of Cleveland's actually been great. They've really embraced us being here. They've really opened the doors to us.
We are gathered here today at this memorial to remember that we are one nation with one flag. We are all proud to be free Americans that live in a free society made up of many people.
I am a Gold Star family member that came to lay a wreath in memory of the fallen. Gold Star family member is a person who has lost a loved one serving in the military in combat. I lost my David. It's a great thing. I'm here for everybody, every name on that wall, but also for my David. My mission in life now is to keep his memory alive, and I think this is one of the little things, which is a really huge thing, to be able to continue to keep his memory alive.
We've been out here, 14 hours a day doing this, and it's still every one of the ceremonies we do is very emotional. If you happen to see a tear, I'd blame it on the wind blowing down the pier.
My name is Lance Corporal Adam Tucker, and I appreciate Cleveland letting us take over their city and letting us invade, and we'll be out of here pretty soon.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Todd Hunter. I've actually been to all 4 Marine Weeks, and let me tell you, the red carpet that Cleveland has rolled out for us, absolutely amazing. We can't thank you guys enough. Go Tribe.
Hey Cleveland, my name is Corporal Chelsea Flowers, and I just want to say thank you for letting us come and get to know everyone in the city. It's been great sharing everything that we have to offer and just meeting some of the faces behind the people who support us. Thanks.
An MV-22 Osprey's normal manifest typically consists of an all-Marine crew and maybe some cargo. But at Marine Week Cleveland, more than 40 civilian passengers, including science writer John Mangles from Cleveland's Plain Dealer newspaper, got to hitch a ride high above the Cleveland skyline. Mangles has more than 30 years' experience riding with and reporting on more than 5 kinds of military aircraft.
It was an amazing experience. It's hard to believe that it's that versatile. It can fly the way it does, horizontally, vertically. I've been on a lot of aircraft, but I got to say that's the most unique one I've flown on.
The Marines took off from Burke Lakefront Airport and proceeded to fly over the downtown and warehouse district of Cleveland before moving east along the coast of Lake Erie.
Well, I think it's a unique opportunity for Cleveland to have Marine Week, and I know a lot of people are excited about getting out, meeting you guys, seeing the equipment, seeing what you're capable of doing, seeing the demonstrations.
Marine Week runs to June 17th. Giving journalists and the public a better look into the everyday lives of Marines. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Lance Corporal John Tucker.
Corporal Russo, Watertown, Mass. Just want to thank Cleveland for a great week and all your support.
Hello, Cleveland. I'm PSC Hurd. I'm from Akron, Ohio, and I'd like to thank you for probably the best week of my Marine Corps career.
Hi, my name is Captain Craig Thomas. I'm from Pensacola, Florida. And I want to thank you so much, Cleveland, for showing us an amazing time. We can do what we do overseas because you support us. Thank you.
Summer camp isn't just for kids, as Marines from Marine Week Cleveland discovered.
Over 750 Marines are making Cleveland their base, but 25 adventurous leathernecks took their Marine Week beyond the city limits. The Marines joined forces with Bank of America volunteers to renovate the Hiram House Camp in Chagrin Falls, just outside of Cleveland. The experience left the Marines covered in dirt and sweat, but happy with their efforts.
It's a pretty good feeling to be able to give back to the community. I've been in the Marine Corps about 20 years, been able to do quite a few community service events, and when we're dealing with that, some at-risk youth and things like that, then it's good to be able to come out here and give them a good environment to get out in the country and good exposure.
Muscling their way through the hillside, Marines installed new fencing to improve safety, replaced flooring in the camp's housing, and tore down an old obstacle course that was in disrepair.
Put it back in, put it back in.
It also came with the personal thanks of the camp's leadership.
It's great. We are honored to have such fine folks here with us today. So have a great day. We can be of any help, ask Russell.
Once the work was done, it was time to play. Some Marines joined the kids in their daily activities, donning safety harnesses and braving the camp's new obstacle course. Without these volunteers, many of the improvements may not have been completed until after summer.
The Marines do a lot of great things for the country, but then to be able to take time out of their busy schedules to come to camp and interact with the kids, to give of themselves is great. It's a great example for the campers.
Reporting from Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Lance Corporal Paul Peterson.
2, 3. How you doing, Cleveland? Lance Corporal Franz. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I just want to say thank you for everything you have done this week.
Hi, my name is Lance Corporal Franz. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I'm having a great time here in Cleveland.
My name is Lance Corporal Brennan. I'm from Rochester, New York, and I just want to thank Cleveland for this great week for Marines.
Having the chance to play football on an NFL field is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, especially for Marines.
This is Marine Week. So, the Marines are the home team.
Today at Cleveland Browns Stadium, the Marines are taking on Cleveland's first responders in a friendly flag football match. Their opponents are a group of Cleveland police and firemen who regularly play in the league. The Marines, on the other hand, have been practicing together for only 6 weeks. They got some coaching from Cleveland Browns tight end Ben Watson.
Off the ball. Run right in there. Like that.
Come on, tackle!
It's all part of Marine Week, a chance for Cleveland to celebrate community, country, and Corps.
We were going to Afghanistan, but it was snowing so bad we couldn't land.
How long were you?
We were there for 12 days.
Okay.
Yeah, which was long, and I couldn't believe how ready I was to get home, so I can't imagine what it's like for you guys. You'll be over there 9 months.
As the game progressed, the first responders stole the show and ran away with the ball. Sparking the competitive side of Watson.
Silence! Silence! Replay! Silence!
And the humor of the referees.
Hold on, man.
Silence!
I gotta go. Wait.
After further review, I have an interception.
Still, Cleveland's finest had some more big plays left in them.
Marine Week is awesome. Marine Week is awesome. It's really good for the city just to see what the Marines do. You know, to get up and personal. Come on. To get up and personal, you know, meet some of the guys who are defending our country, learn what they do, learn some of the things they do on a daily basis. And it's an honor, obviously, to be a part of it. It's an honor to come out here and play with these guys.
Cleveland's first responders shut the Marines out 28-0. But in events like this, it's obvious the bonds between brothers are stronger than competition on the field. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
Hey, how you doing, Cleveland? Lieutenant Colonel Pete Conlon, Beverly, Massachusetts, my hometown. I just want to say that Cleveland is an awesome place.
What's going on, everybody? My name is
Staff Sergeant Victor Diaz. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. And I want to thank y'all for just showing me a great time out here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hoorah and Semper Fi.
I'm Corporal Tallis from Mount Gilead, Ohio, and on behalf of all the Marines here in Cleveland, I want to thank you for your support, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
35 Marines and local volunteers refurbished the Central Recreation Center in Cleveland by cleaning in and around the almost 100-year-old former bathhouse during Marine Week Cleveland. Members of the war-hardened 3rd Battalion, 25th Marine Regiment showed a softer touch by giving back to a grateful community that has shown much appreciation in the past.
Every time the unit gets back from deployment, the whole city usually comes together and shoots us a parade, or, I mean, anywhere you go, there's always people patting us on the back.
It's about the children on this day, as restoration projects like this will hopefully reinforce to the city's younger generation that the community is there for them.
Well, I would love for the kids to see what we do, so they get the strength to see how we want them to grow with our community.
With buckets full of rubble, Marines powered through dust and dirt much of the morning and afternoon with only one goal in mind: making a difference in Cleveland today for the youth of tomorrow. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Justin Martinez.
What's up, Cleveland? I'm Lance Corporal John Tucker, combat correspondent out of Defense Media Activity. Just want to say thanks for having us, and Cleveland rocks.
Hi, I'm Lance Corporal Michelle Peel, stationed at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. I'm a combat correspondent, originally from Toledo, Ohio. I just wanted to say thank you to Cleveland for welcoming us this week. OH!
Hey there, Cleveland. This is Lance Corporal Paul Peterson. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I just want to say thank you for the baseball and thank you for the rock and roll.
Here at the corner of East 55th and Carnegie, decades of decay have taken their toll. The compassion and care that went into these warehouses for so many years packed up long ago. But the Marines are looking to bring them back.
Well, right now we're just putting up a basic primer coat. That way we can let it dry overnight, so we can come out tomorrow and actually start gridding this whole thing out, so we can actually put our drawings up there from our original concept.
That's Staff Sergeant Randy Kirby. He's in charge of a 6-man team painting a mural commemorating Marine Week Cleveland. The project will take 7 days and cover 320 square feet of brick.
Honor, courage, commitment, the Marine Corps theme. But then for this, we want to have country, community, and Corps. That's going to bring the Marine Corps in with the city of Cleveland, and that's the running tradition for all the Marine Weeks that we've done so far.
Kirby's team worked 12-hour days to finish the mural in time for its unveiling. Not without sweat and not without reward.
One does not just observe a Kirby and team mural. One experiences it. And every time you drive down this street and you see this magnificent mural that Staff Sergeant Kirby is about to unveil, remember those who have selflessly sacrificed and served for this nation, and they won't all make it home.
That's a sobering point, and one that kept the project in perspective.
I'm able to draw, but it's more than just being able to draw. It's being able to give back to the community, give something back that's going to... Because once the Marines are gone, this is still going to be here. It's going to be here for years to come. So when everybody drives by and they stop at the light right there, or they walk by, they can see this and say, yeah, I remember that time. These guys were great. They came in and did their thing, and we showed them a good time here in Cleveland.
Community, country, and Corps, all brought together by a group of Marines with artistic talent and the desire to leave Cleveland a little better than they found it. From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
Hey Cleveland, Lance Corporal Hicks here from 3rd Battalion, 25th Marines. Just wanted to give a quick shout out and tell everyone thank you for your continuous support. We really enjoy being out here. Semper Fi.
I'm PSC Hines with 3rd Battalion, 25th Marines, H&S Company. I just want to say thank you to Cleveland for all the support they gave us throughout the week. It was a really good week. Semper Fi.
Marines, veterans, and civilians joined together to assemble the traveling Vietnam War Memorial Wall in Voinovich Park Monday morning. These volunteers are putting up the wall in remembrance of those who gave their lives during the conflict. Many wall panels were put up and pushed together to recreate the monument in Washington, D.C.
It means a lot. I mean, it shows
different generation of people going to war. It was the first time that America really saw the battlefield back home.
Cleveland is the most recent location for the mobile wall.
The traveling wall has been going since 1998. My uncle took it over in 2007 and just continued it on since then.
Even the police officers have taken a role to help out at the memorial.
Today, right now, we're just kind of overseeing the construction of the roving Vietnam Wall, making sure everything is secure and safe down here for the workers. And later on, about 10:00, we'll be coordinating with the Marines because the Cleveland Police Honor Guard will be doing the night sentry duty.
During Marine Week, Marines and Cleveland Police will work together maintaining a constant vigil so the memories of the fallen are never forgotten. From Marine Week Cleveland, I am Lance Corporal Adam Tucker.
Hi, I'm Major Lynn Walker, United States Marine Corps. Just wanted to say what a great time we've had in Cleveland and want to let everybody know that we appreciate y'all having us here and we've had a great time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of Cleveland. My name is Major Aaron C. Locker. I'm the Executive Officer, HMLA 773, Det Alpha, down in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I've got to tell you, we have been so pleased to have such a heartfelt, warm welcome by all the citizens here in Cleveland, Ohio. Everybody has been so gracious. Everybody has been so hospitable and very warm and welcoming. What a beautiful city you guys have. If we could do this again next year, I would definitely sign up and be able to come here. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day. Take care.
Marine Week gives the American public an up-close look at the men, women, and equipment of the Marine Corps. The culminating event here at Cleveland's Burt Lakefront Airport is a demonstration of the Marine Air Ground Task Force, showing off the Corps' ability to respond to crises at a moment's notice.
It's basically a beginning to end of how we launch, how we utilize our equipment in combat, and how we get it back home safe and sound.
More than 50,000 spectators came to see the capabilities of America's Expeditionary Force in readiness.
The airplanes are so awesome. The fast ones that make some noise.
Marine Week kicked off in Chicago in 2009. It went on to Boston the following year, and last year was in St. Louis. But here this year in Cleveland, the Marines continue to celebrate community, the country, and Corps.
It's blown me away personally, and I was in St. Louis last year, so it just gets bigger and better every year, and we hope to continue that trend.
Well, I think Cleveland, they had a good showing here. They, from what I understand, it was well attended, so no, that's you got to bring the Marine Corps in the forefront, that's for sure.
You know, this is great for the American people. This is great for the people of Cleveland to see America's Expeditionary Force in readiness. What we talk about, to actually show them what they can do.
But for all the hoopla, there's still one basic fact.
I saw airplanes and you didn't.
From Marine Week Cleveland, I'm Sergeant Todd Hunter.
My name is Corporal Dixon. I live here in Cleveland. I just wanted to express my appreciation to all the citizens of Cleveland for opening up their hearts and their minds to the United States Marine Corps and letting us show them a good time. Thank you.
Hey Cleveland, Lieutenant Dooley from Durham, Connecticut. Just want to say thank you for your hospitality this week. It's been a great week, and I'll always remember Cleveland. Semper Fi. Thank you for treating us so well this week. You have welcomed us with open arms, and I will forever be indebted to the city of Cleveland. Thanks.
4 years running, 4 incredible successes. This year's Marine Week was hosted in Cleveland, where the Marines added to the event's already stellar reputation built from previous years in Chicago, Boston, and St. Louis. And they did it while bringing in record-breaking crowds. More than 80,000 people alone attended the weekend's Marine Air Ground Task Force demonstration.
Our mission has been successfully completed. Inside of 7 days, 700-plus Marines connected with the good people of Cleveland. Thank you for your steadfast support. We know Cleveland now has a greater knowledge of our rich history and our tradition
and why the Corps is America's expeditionary force in readiness.
Many more Clevelanders visited the various displays around the city throughout the week. Marines gave osprey rides, restored city parks, and painted a mural, to name a few, all done in the spirit of community, country, and Corps. They also teamed up with local police to guard the traveling Vietnam War Memorial Wall. 21 of the 36 guardsmen once wore the nation's uniform.
You know, service is a great calling, but it's not for everyone. But whoever it's for, they always leave the situation or the people that they serve in a better situation than when they found it. And that's what I believe Marine Corps and all of our members of the armed forces do for our nation.
Serving local communities is what Marine Week is all about, leaving citizens with fresh perspectives on the men, women, and capabilities of the Marine Corps, while celebrating 236 years of service in only 7 days. From Marine Week, Cleveland,